This fucking thing is in the way.
Audio is going great tonight. This is fantastic. I have no idea what's going on. Well, please stay tuned for the next hour on Pipedream. What the hell is going on?
Don't know.
My friends call me 3D. You can kind of hear it, can't you? Audio didn't come through at all. Like I said, please stay tuned.
Yeah.
There you go. Sing it out. My friends call me 3D. Welcome to the show. Joe Green's going to sing us in. You can find us on the Twitter at Comedypipe. You can Skype us at Comedypipe. There you go. I was trying to give you the space you needed for that. This show brought to you by Revolution Paper.
Woo!
That's all your vaping needs. Joe Green.
Revolution Paper. That's
There you go. Jefferson, did you touch something?
I haven't touched a goddamn thing. I know. Hey, I didn't do anything. You know, first you take my reads, then you move my seat. I don't know what's
older
going
men,
on
they
here.
don't like change.
Teresa doesn't like change.
I know.
Oh,
It
I'm a
makes
huge
Aunt Teresa
proponent of
very
change.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, she was very happy. I told her she didn't.
Yes. The scenery can change a little bit as long as I don't have to.
Scenery's changed a little
See? Now she's picking on your decorating.
I love the new banner from revolutionvapor.com.
Who the fuck is that?
bit. That's our guest this evening, Dan Romanelli. Welcome to the show. Hopefully your technology is working. Take some quick pictures. Oh, hang on.
Yeah.
All right, so Dan Romanelli is in the house. Been doing comedy for about a year. So long. Still, it's
You're not even decades old. What are you talking about? There we go.
Literally, on the
To the day.
he's half. I know three couples.
Oh shit! Shots fired.
yeah, see, that worked. I don't know how it is working now.
I feel like this should be an actually
Seriously?
Yeah, all of us, I believe, have lived in a time
Oh my
Oh, yeah.
God, my 20th high school graduation reunion is coming up like next year.
going, right?
No?
My 15th is
Maybe.
coming.
I hated this.
Yeah, I didn't go to the 10th. Fuck that. Oh no! Wow, that's pretty good. Oh, they do that? I didn't get one of
I
those.
still talk to a few of my girlfriends. Yeah. Yeah, one of my best.
I guess we do.
Yeah, I mean, one.
A few, not very many.
No. There's been more that have popped up a decade later. that I
Yeah,
haven't seen in
'cause
forever.
they always fucking come back. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. I talked to my dearest friend who I've known since I was 3. We went all the way through school together. Yeah,
All the way through school. We found it out on show 142,
that's right.
1-4 deuce.
July 21st.
I need to go to the
Let me just say, high school is not like a lot of fun a lot of the
High school
time.
was
No.
It could
Bad.
be. I got picked on and made fun of a little bit.
So did I, but fuck it. I could punch people.
She made me like, when I was in high school, I thought she was
No.
You got picked for
Yeah, no, I got, girls were mean.
They are pretty vicious.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
give you
why I
that.
have a thing for mean girls.
Girls are fucked up.
Thank goodness squirt girls around.
Fucking right.
Squirt those bitches in the eye.
Glad my new mic works still.
I couldn't take that away from you.
Man, that's both balls, bro.
I'm just fucking with you.
We're all just fucking with you, 3D.
It's because you changed it up. God damn
Well, that's Squirt Girl's beat bop.
Okay,
Whoa.
that's just really sucked.
What was that?
That one.
That was my miracle ear blowing out.
What?
Somebody take me to the store.
Now that we all have tinnitus.
Who's gonna answer that phone?
That was a new word to me only a couple weeks ago.
What, tinnitus?
Tinnitus. It's called bringing in your
Yeah.
Some fancy
You never-
itis.
Yeah,
It doesn't
everything
seem
is
like
an
it should
itis.
be on par with an itis.
There's an itis for everything.
Porkitis.
Pancreatitis.
What was that itis?
Porkitis.
Porkitis? What's
Yeah,
that?
Yeah.
That's just called the meat sweats.
Yeah.
Meat sweats. That's the most disgusting thing I have ever heard in my life.
You never got the meat sweats?
No, what is
Huh?
this meat sweat?
You eat so much meat, you start sweating?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Go to Five Guys,
Yeah.
order a big burger with bacon and cheese, and you will instantly know that you gotta eat some fries too, I guess.
They're
It's so good.
They're
What about the
gluten free too, I
peanuts?
believe.
Yeah, you can have some peanuts. You know,
I think they're
off-
gluten free too, right?
Yeah, it's fantastic.
I think they were the burger joint in America that was voted like the most harmful of all the burgers. Like it had the most calories, the most fat, the most
And
everything.
it was awesome.
It was the biggest heart attack out of all the burgers on the market.
I am looking forward to trying a Sonic burger. I haven't had one in probably 4 years.
Never had a Sonic burger.
Well, it's only in Latham, not that
Wow.
far. Go try
Good.
it.
Yeah,
And
a
good news-
25-minute drive and a 2-hour wait. No problem.
There's no. You go inside.
skates.
Oh, that's
Go
right.
inside. No
Well,
wait.
and the good news is they're going to get $15 an hour for minimum wage now.
Yeah. And
I
there'll
can
be
learn to
3
roller
people
skate.
working there.
Yeah.
I'm going to get my retirement job at Sonic.
One of them is a robot with roller skates.
That's right.
It's gonna
Wait till
It's
wintertime
the
comes when
future.
there's one
Yeah.
I
person
don't
getting
know.
$15 an hour
be,
there.
this is what the future.
You
is.
can
It's
make
really
$15 an hour shoveling shit. You're still shoveling shit.
Ooh, you're making
Shitty
50.
jobs, I think, kind of they're supposed to motivate. Like, you,
I don't
like,
disagree.
No, we want, you. People should be paid a living wage, but at the same time,
But that's
shitty
not a.
jobs should motivate you.
Nobody really wants to flip burgers. I don't give a shit.
No.
You're a culinary artist. No, you don't want to just.
I knew a
flip
guy that owned a
burgers.
Like-
place, and he did that. He owned it. He flipped all the burgers all day long. He did the eggs and stuff. He worked 8-9 hours.
Like yeah, like when you're growing up, that's what your parents always threatened you with. What do you want to flip burgers for the rest of your life?
Well,
Mhm.
I would.
Yeah,
I,
No.
it pays good.
Now it does,
I
yeah.
would also like to point out that there aren't enough opportunities. And so, you
True.
know, the ratio of people to jobs in any given area is out of whack.
That
You
is-
take what you can get when
I'm
you're
gonna
trying to
give you
survive.
a percentage.
I mean, look at me. I'm on
and it's
Medicare
small, but
already.
It's a small percentage.
That's because you got high cholesterol.
How are you
So
going to make this funny?
There's nothing funny about it.
not really, no.
Big outrage.
Make outrage. Yeah,
It's
they're,
like-
they're got to be.
Remember when we
pissed.
were little and like the McDonald's commercials were all about like, hey, I started working at McDonald's and now I'm the fucking president of this and now I do all this great shit. Oh, yeah, no.
That's all it took.
Man,
Yeah.
I used to.
Shut
I,
down my McDonald's career.
I
But it's
used
like
to
now
love-
people you treat it as a
They
fucking
hire
career.
a lot of pregnant girls.
I was just saying now they just treat it as a career at McDonald's
Yeah,
instead
that's
of
what I said.
trying to
Why
get
is
out
always-
and
they become the manager.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what? They have a hell of a playland, and I have loved that McDonald's
give you that.
playland
Those
since I
balls
was
are
4
great.
years old. Although I won't touch their food. I don't think I've eaten it in like 15,
You'll
20
never
years.
have Playland, but you won't touch the food.
Well, I
Yeah.
haven't played in the playland recently. I'm a grown ass woman.
I actually wouldn't do
When I
either.
was a kid, because I can't even fit it. Oh, absolutely. Can we take a field trip? But I'm not going to eat anything.
I'm
can.
throwing a mustache. I ain't going
Yeah.
Nope.
For clarification purposes, it's a porn stash.
If you have a mustache, you can only go through the drive-through at McDonald's. They don't even let you walk in.
They'll still spit this
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Even
see
with
on the
$15 an
shit.
hour,
You.
I see that on the monitor.
and they're getting $15 an hour to spit in your burger still. So there's that.
Yeah, for $15 an hour, they
You order
better.
a Happy Meal. Yeah, maybe that'll make the like when you're like waiting for your shit. You're like, wow, that really took a long time. Well, I don't give a fuck, you know, or whatever. Just like I'm making mine. You know?
$15 an hour.
Sharding it.
Yeah.
$15 an hour.
Like
they
you'll get
better.
like employees that'll just shit to you because they're fine.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like the customers might get nicer.
Well,
Wow, we don't give a
also,
little
No.
shit about
Oh
that
no
shit.
way.
No.
If an order gets fucked up,
That's
you know
what-
how
that's
fast.
Exactly what I'm saying.
Oh.
$15 an hour. They better never fuck up my order.
Okay.
As soon as an order gets fucked up, that is getting thrown in their
Yeah.
face so
Never.
fucking fast.
Tomorrow, my shit better come perfect every fucking time.
Okay, so I just want to get this. McDonald's is going to cause World War III.
Perhaps.
All right.
My God.
Them or Wendy's, one of the
Think
two.
about it. The teenagers are going to be loaded. They're going to be like moving to cocaine and crack because they're going to be so rich.
They're doing that now.
That's true.
Crack a rich drug.
No, and that's the thing.
That's why they're all doing heroin.
Oh,
Yeah.
Aunt Teresa.
Both crack and heroin is cheaper than pot.
What?
Yes,
How is this possible?
because of mass quantity. It's blown up, and especially in the
My
kind
God.
of richer areas of our
And these
locale.
kids are going to be making $15 an hour at
Those
McDonald's?
Yep.
kids don't really need to because they got mommy and daddy money.
Yeah, but they
So
like to
they're
have a summer job so they have a little extra cash in their
not-
pocket.
they're selling the drugs.
I don't know.
Not me. I don't go there.
I
Yeah,
don't
Next
know.
time they fuck up your order, that's why this is happening.
Yeah.
You've been to McDonald's, dude. You've gotten plenty of McDonald's.
Yeah, go.
They fuck up your order 60% of the
I
time.
expect.
That's not
Now
what
you
the deal-
can't.
Now you
Now
can't.
you can't
You-
expect it to
you-
be
you
fucked
get
up.
to
It has to
demand
be fucking
don't care.
perfect.
Joe is a man who sets the bar low.
Yeah,
He's
they're gonna be
average.
Like $15 an hour. How much is a double cheeseburger? $5 for one. I'm gonna be like, bye.
It's
Yeah.
true.
We almost left
Yeah.
McDonald's.
Two double cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
$5.65.
He
No.
goes, what the fuck did I order? I go, 2 double cheeseburgers. I was expecting like $2.50.
Wow, you
They're
could
like,
go to
oh,
the pub for that
I was
price.
like, no, you wanted 2 McDoubles. There's a difference. McDouble's like $1.30. Double cheeseburger.
So I gotta learn a new language.
Yep.
Yeah,
Order a fucking
it's not a new
cheeseburger.
language. Just read the board, dollar menu. There you go. Read the
So
words.
busy. There's everything.
It's a McDoggy dog world.
It's a big.
Make language, man.
Do you
It's
guys-
making me McSick.
Dan, do,
I'm so
do you-
McWet right
do
now.
you get
Can imagine
to,
like a CEO of McDonald's getting it on? I'm so McHard.
I can segue into that. Do you get Mick hard every day at work?
Every day?
Do you have to smell the fries? You have to be able to smell the fries, right?
I don't even work at McDonald's. I don't know why you're so much.
But there's one in
Because
the
you look
area.
like you're 12.
There's one
I
in the
do.
area where you do work though.
I do.
See, I'm not that far off.
No.
Like, does the smell of fries enter your job area?
No, never.
That's amazing. I don't
Right.
know how they do it because
I'm so
it's a decent sized McDonald's there.
Just a big vent, I'm assuming, and also the fact that they're always out of fries.
I am
Okay, there you
so
go.
intrigued right now.
See-
Where is this mystery
This
place?
mystery place,
It's up to you to say it on the air.
concourse level of Albany Plaza.
Got
It is just, it's like you walk in and you know most people go to work, but we actually go underground. Like it's
He's a ground
underground.
person. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's,
it's underneath the Albany.
that is-
He's
that-
in steerage.
that explains the lack of tan.
Yep. Very distinct.
Yeah, you look like a little like
You can say it. Don't.
you need some vitamin D. Go for a tan.
These nuts.
That's what he keeps telling. I was like, that's what he keeps telling all the ladies.
This close.
What's a regular D?
You never had, when you get the D.
She wants the D.
The D, yeah.
What's the D?
She wants the D.
D.
Come on, Aunt Teresa. Think about it.
When you want the D?
You want the D?
You could actually have
Dick?
it Teresa. Now I can't picture.
Oh, because it took like 12 seconds. Dick?
I still haven't figured it out.
I said it,
Okay.
Dick.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I missed that. I was too busy trying.
Well,
At first
that
you
Dick?
said D. I was like, Dunkin' Donuts?
Yes.
They have terrible coffee.
That's D and D.
Better than Tim Hortons.
Yeah, Tim
Ugh,
Hortons.
wow.
Horrible. Horrible.
I drink my coffee from Starbucks, so
Well, aren't
Enough
you
said.
Miss
Mine from my
Little Miss
The whole
Fancy
other
Pants?
language of
Yeah.
all the- so you know the Starbucks ordering menu, the whole.
not all of
How
them.
long does
I
it take you
think
just to say your order?
like I don't know, a few seconds.
Does it take an extra second to point your nose up in the air while you say?
Vente mocha no foam skim milk
I
shitty
just,
shit
you know
shit.
what? There are some things
like
in
what
life
you like.
I feel are worth it, and coffee
Fair
beans
enough.
are one of them.
Fair enough.
That's where I choose to spend some of my money,
There you go.
my
We're just-
retirement money.
We're just breaking your balls, Aunt Teresa.
Is this milk from a goat?
I have to imagine that has been asked.
That gluten-free soy milk in my juice.
Although I don't like the fact that Starbucks has soy milk only, and I have discovered recently that
Only
Dunkin'
soy
Donuts
milk?
has almond
What?
milk.
You're saying they don't have regular skim or whole or?
No, they have all those. I don't drink
Okay.
those.
All right.
Well,
I'm
you just said
lactose intolerant.
you just said
I'm
they
so
only
old.
have soy. Son of a bitch! I was like, never going back.
Soy is the only alternative to real. Is that what you're trying to
Yeah,
say?
an alternative to regular
Gotcha.
milk.
Okay.
So I go for soy or almonds.
That 99% of America, but not what Teresa wants. That's what she said.
So we're just gonna gloss over Joe's new term for like racism as a medical condition.
No.
Is it lactose intolerant?
Yeah.
Lactose
I'm lactose intolerant. Yeah.
Wow.
Or somebody who's.
I think it's gonna catch on. Now.
I think
It's gonna be the
that's-
new politically correct.
That's the new name of the show.
Lactose intolerant. I don't know, man. We can't put that on iTunes.
Now with that attitude.
Oh man.
Very nice.
Keep that shit up.
Mine.
We're gonna make this shine. It's gonna be on WebMD.
That's where I shine.
WebMD.
Yeah.
I love
It's a
WebMD.
condition.
It's my favorite
Yeah, we know.
website.
I really want to take that website and block it on every piece of equipment you have. Everything.
Yeah, you really don't need WebMD.
Oh God, it's
Oh.
bad.
Some doctors are bad and they need
Should be like
WebMD.
my glasses don't fit right. You've got brain cancer.
Joe, texting away. Jefferson,
Why are my feet different
I don't wanna hear it.
sizes?
you guys, you have to call 911.
Not me.
Well, you're not a very good friend, are you?
At least you get to pick your diagnosis though. If you give some
Always, yeah.
That's
lists, you
true.
really don't want to be an optimist today, or
And like
do I have anything-
0.001% of the time, I'm right.
Really?
That's
So there
because
is no optimism.
that's because you're not a
She goes for the
doctor.
worst. Like I'm dying. Okay, I'm not dying. You know, it's yeah, still not dying.
Did you ever
Still
tell you
here
about that
helping.
time she thought AIDS was airborne?
no,
She's a little paranoid.
Was it the 80s? Because that makes sense.
no,
No, it was
last
like
week.
February.
Well, it's not long ago. So Dan, you see behind you, directly behind you, is a box of gushers.
I do.
Okay, I was hoping you were going to top your good friend on bringing a small token. You
Right,
failed on that.
Nick's a good boy.
Our good friend Nick Pazienza brought us some gushers, and
I got a marshmallow bar in my car.
wow, there we go.
Gluten-free.
It's a gluten-free marshmallow bar. Okay, you just
All
heard
for
that.
you, Aunt Teresa.
Yeah, the dark chocolate is upstairs.
Oh.
Sorry, she,
You lose.
she made
I
banana.
do.
You lose.
Jew does lose.
We can't let Teresa look at chocolate. Really.
She gets
Was she
really,
a dog?
really
No, she
hyper.
only eats a couple pieces, but then she starts bouncing off the fucking walls. It's kind of
Maybe
kinda
I'll
funny to
have a
watch.
little
Yeah,
nibble
That's
of
why
the
we
white.
like giving it to her.
yeah, it's kind of fun to see.
It's like she's really
But-
calm, and then you give her a little blow, and
Yeah.
holy shit!
It's a
Except
little
it's
chocolate.
chalk.
Chocolate.
No, seriously, there's something going on with this.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I think you
Alright.
put Coke in it.
Awesome. So we do have a call-in guest who will be calling in shortly. So just keep a heads up. I don't know what I'm saying.
Is it a
No,
mystery guest,
no,
or
it's kind of a mystery guest. He's going to tell us all about his upcoming show this Saturday, the 25th,
Very exciting.
at the Proctor's Underground.
Oh,
We'll see how it is. Don't whisper things at me. Just no. I'm not
No.
answering.
son of a bitch.
Not answering. Not going to do it at all. So I'm kind of stalling, waiting for the phone to ring. That's
Oh.
what's going on.
I see that.
I'm right there. So real quick, okay, we'll jump back to this. So yeah, Nick Pazienza brought those. So question was, did you bring any gushers? The answer is
Gushers?
no. And
You blew it.
There's my nice harp that swells like.
Well, we still have a squirter.
So you did the Slaughter comedy thing.
Did.
That was kind of cool.
It was tons of fun. I mean, it was like a 3-hour drive.
To get some exposure, meet a lot of comics.
Definitely worth it.
I've heard no matter what, you'll learn a lot. You know, just watching other people and yourself, whether you win, lose, or draw up there, you definitely take something away from it. You followed that up with the Boston comedy thing at the Comedy Works. I'm
Yep.
guessing that was that was
Nice.
recently.
That was fun, you know. I like the Comedy Works. It's a small room, mirrors inside. Yeah, but it is what it is.
It's not a
The
bad
food
room.
is
Carlos
I've
Mencia
seen-
just played there, didn't he?
Yeah, but we don't talk about it.
That's awesome. You know, like I'm coming up as someone else is coming down,
Yeah,
and like we're almost,
Yeah.
you
yeah,
know,
yeah. I'm
and
saying
we're like
that-
almost at the middle.
I generally don't talk about him too much.
Who's this?
Because of the obvious reasons of the cocktail part. So it's weird. So Carlos Mencia.
He writes a lot of stuff other people say.
Yeah.
Who is this?
He writes a lot of
That's-
stuff
that's
other
what you
people.
said.
We'll,
the best thing you could have just said.
I'm sorry.
we'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later. Oh, I did have
My
some-
narcolepsy. Just kidding.
He's no Carrot Top. I'll tell you that. The way Carrot Top smashes those watermelons. Awesome.
He doesn't do that, does he?
Oh yeah, the Sledge-O-Matic Carrot Top.
That's
Was that prop comedy? Yeah.
that's Gallagher.
I know.
Oh.
Why do you guys look at me like he's totally? What is he? Yeah.
Is he
Well,
fucking
totally
athletic right
that's
now?
what-
What's he doing? So Dan, we're going to go through history road ever so briefly because the phone is about to ring. The image up on the screen here, does that mean anything to you?
Yeah, that's Shia LaBeouf in SNL sketch. Trooper.
There you go. That is magic. Does it have any meaning to you?
To me? No, that's like whenever somebody asks me online, like, how did you do whatever? I just send them this gift.
Magic. Okay, so it does have some meaning, which it does make sense why this was your very first Facebook GIF ever posted.
Was it really?
It was.
Wow, that is
There you
some in-depth research.
There you go.
I wonder what it was in response to.
It was you'll be getting a letter to Hogwarts any day because of this post, and it's a YouTube video, but that was what was it?
Oh, are you a Harry Potter fan?
I guess so.
Did you go to
Oh,
Potterville?
Awesome.
No, never been to Potterville.
Well, you went to Thailand, so
Where's
that couldn't have been
Potterville?
too far off.
No, way better. Way better.
There's a Potterville now?
You can't get happy ending massages in Potterville.
You don't know that.
Where
It could
is
be
it?
Magic happy endings. It could be the best orgasm of your life.
Never would have been.
It just hasn't been written about.
Don't even tell
all
me.
someone has to do is write about it, even in fan fiction.
Muggles.
Like, I'll meet you.
Yeah.
I'll meet you in the back alley behind
Yeah.
Gringotts.
That's a little.
Yeah.
Meet you in Nocturne Alley.
Mhm, there you go.
If you get a massage in Potterville, it's like, do you want a magic wand?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Duh. You'd have to say something magical right there, and I'm watching the spring or any Harry
Dust.
Potter.
Where's
to,
the
Abracadabra.
Potterville?
Oh, there's one in Universal Studios.
Oh, okay.
Universal, yeah, one of the Universal Studios. So
The whole-
no Potterville in Thailand.
They frown
Like,
on happy
wand
endings
dick
there.
Brings it like you remember the intro when he was like going through all the different wands. He was like 11 and a half inches, very stringy.
Yeah.
Like very.
No,
I
flexible.
don't.
really? This is
Yeah.
real?
That's in the book.
Wow, wow. In the books, but not in the.
It was in the movie,
movies? Was
too.
it in the movies?
Yeah.
It's in the director's cut.
Yeah.
The director's cut.
Yeah. Only they use a dildo instead of a wand.
It was the unrated version. The deleted
I went on the Harry Potter
scenes.
roller coaster. That's about as much as Harry Potter as I know.
I've seen one of them. It wasn't bad.
Oh, I read all the books, watched all the movies.
It's on Pornhub.
Those are
Joe and his
parodies.
mustache like the Hermione parts.
Oh my goodness.
Who doesn't?
She is of age
Deleted
now.
scenes. You remember the Marauders map?
Yes.
For those of you not in the know, the Marauders map is a little two-dimensional map. It shows where everyone is. And it shows their little footprints.
Yes, you
But
could
the
see people
credits for
walking
one of the
around.
movies, it had two pairs of footprints just facing each other, and like moving back and forth. In the end of credits, like in a corner.
Huh.
And they actually like had to take a statement about it. They're like, "Yeah, we posted two people snogging, so people read too much into it. It was totally
Snogging?
yeah,
What the
snogging.
fuck is-
They're British, dude. They
That's
the,
That's the term for making out.
Oh, I was gonna say
Well,
that-
it's
that's
always-
not giving
yeah.
the D.
These are high school kids.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
snogging.
definitely gonna- Give her a
Smogging.
good snog for me.
Snogging is given the D.
They call a lot of weird.
Yeah, that's given the D.
I
Well,
thought it
what
was-
were the theories? That it was like a ghost
I don't know
facing
if
a
it- it was
ghost?
just
No, that
snogging.
there was someone on the Marauders map just getting blowy in the corner.
Snogging.
Wow.
Get some D.
Hmm.
All right. The most important question of the evening.
Making the banana cry.
Miracle Whip. Yes or no?
Oh man, I'm gonna have to go with no. No
No.
substitute. No,
No substitute.
that was a dumb inside joke. I don't know. What
That's great. It's still enough. So, okay, here's something that you have succeeded in where I spent weeks and weeks and weeks trying and failed miserably.
this is like a job interview with like
Yeah.
my,
There
with
you
my
go.
digital footprint, and I'm just like, oh shit, I'm not getting this job.
See?
If you were governor of New York for one day and could enact one policy,
Answer.
The policy,
Yeah, I'm like, why
supposed
not?
to be whoever serves as governor today gets to rule for life, and also
Interesting.
no more loopholes. I don't know.
a dictator.
Immortality
Why not?
clause.
A
Yeah.
dictator. I like
So your
it.
first wish from a genie would be unlimited wish.
Yeah, and then
It's a good wish.
Keep wishing away.
What if he said no? I
if you
can't.
said no,
I
then
think-
I would say I wish you could say yes.
That's two wishes wasted, though.
See, you got one more to save yourself. Like, I wish there was a rule that made you give me more than 3 wishes.
But now you're done.
And then you say, I wish you would kill yourself, Genie.
And then I'll be like, fuck
I'm
you,
not
bitch.
getting
Go back
anything
in the
yet.
lamp.
I'm not getting anything.
Man, dead bizarre. You wish your suicide pact.
So what I was talking about with what you have succeeded where I have failed is in the world of Reddit.
Reddit.
Reddit. You have succeeded in making it to the front page of Reddit.
I did.
What's that mean?
I did make it to the front page. Reddit is a little site where you submit something and if people like it, they hit upvote. They don't like it, they hit down arrow.
Yeah.
And then stuff floats to the top. And then after a while,
When I posted, we got, I don't know what's in between up and down vote because that's all. It was nothing. There was nothing.
nothing.
No interaction whatsoever. And I'm like, I got to be posting it in the wrong subreddits.
Yep.
And I'm stupid.
There's different categories for everything, and then you submit it.
So
You want to help me out with Reddits, like in the
See,
near
the thing is, a
future?
friend of mine, he said he was gilded. He was given like gold, like actual money. They call it being gilded for a comment that he made in a music thread. And he said, I can now retire from Reddit. And I said, oh, I just hit a top post in stand-up shots. And he was like, get a default sub, like a regular sub. So I was like, boom, front page of our gaming. He was like, everybody knows it's about the comment.
Huh.
It's about the comment.
Comment
So-
karma.
See, I'm glad you picked. All right, yeah.
wait a minute.
Yep,
I'm going to explain the whole mechanics of Reddit.
What happened here?
This phone rings.
The little orange, the little upvotes you get, that gets tabulated to a score. When you get downvoted, you lose karma. And then comments, when you make comments, you know how like you go on a regular forum and it's just like somebody wants to talk about how to fix their car, and then somebody just blames the lizard people,
Mhm.
and then somebody just posts himself beaten off. Like forums kind of suck, but what this does is it lets you upvote comments that are interesting and relevant, and downvote just the
Shit.
bullshit
So
that-
you weed through
exactly
stupid
weed.
people.
Other people do the work for you. And you just see the cool shit.
There's a good subreddit for weed. It's called Art Trees.
So you be a wise ass and you make money.
Except you don't cash in for anything. It's like a Dave and Buster's that has no prizes.
So what's the point of the guild being
There's
gilded? It's
not
fake
even-
money.
There's
Oh
not
no,
even-
that's like added site benefits. Like no.
It's the
It's
same
evil
thing as
ads.
being ranked 50 in Halo. It
Ah,
pretty much means
that's-
nothing.
Yeah.
when you
Yeah,
become
that's
a
the
moderator.
gimmick shit, right?
Is that when you like? Is there moderation in this? I'm assuming
There
has
is,
to
yeah.
be.
There's mods. There actually was like this big, just ridiculous internal shitstorm because one of the actual vice president, like fired one of the mods, it was a paid position. She did something called AMA, which when famous people, everyone from like Obama and like just authors would answer questions. And she got fired from her position. The thing couldn't continue, and then everybody, the CEO actually just resigned. It made like the paper. The actual CEO.
You didn't see it?
just resigned.
No.
It
What
was
the
in,
hell?
like-
Well, I didn't. I
it was
wasn't
in
looking for it. I didn't pay attention.
I didn't see it either.
You're a turd.
I would be surprised if you did. Where's
I
Colin,
shot
man?
in your
Where's
general
Colin?
direction, Jefferson.
Say Ethan Ullman.
No, it's the special guest.
Oh,
Welcome to the show, our special guest from Alternative to Sleeping on WCDB 90.9, Ethan Ullman. Thank
Oh,
you.
Yay! Hello, Ethan.
How are you, man? I
Hey,
apologize.
Dan Romanelli there?
Dan Romanelli is here
I
live in
am.
studio.
What's up, Ethan? How have you been, man?
How's it going, man? I went to high school again.
We did.
Yeah.
Remember we were just talking about high school friends that we don't stay in contact
Stop it
There
now.
you go. It is the one and only.
Look at,
Ethan
she's got
Ullman.
her Aunt Teresa pose and everything. Look at
Oh
that.
my God. That is wonderful. My chair is squirted up. I can't take this.
Ethan's
Hey,
got a,
thanks for having me on.
yeah, man. You got a big show coming up this Saturday, July 25th, at the Proctor's
Yes.
Underground with the one and
Oh my
only
God.
Schuliager.
I can't believe I got Shuli to actually do my show. He's the Howard 100 news correspondent on the Stern Show, and he's been on there for like 10 years now as a full-time member. You hear him on the show every day. He does like the prank calls. He checks in with the whack pack, and I'm so excited that he's going to be coming and doing it. The Proctor's with us for pretty much the best comedy show.
Pretty
And,
much
this-
the best comedy
this show.
show.
Is our first. So this is part of I have two announcements for you. I have a couple announcements if you'll let me.
All right, go ahead,
Um,
man. Spring it.
So pretty much the best comedy show is now officially a Proctor show. So
Nice,
it's it started off as just Tom and I producing and renting the theater, and now it's an official show.
Wow.
Starting with this one. So that's big news for us.
Huge.
Um,
Stamp of
and I'm
approval.
excited.
Excellent.
For the very first time, nobody knows this yet. for our August 22nd show, we have a very special guest coming up, Victor Varnado. He is super funny. He produces all sorts of stuff. He's been on all sorts of TV shows, Comedy Central. He's been in Pluto Nash. He was in that movie with Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
He was born legally blind and as an albino, and he's an albino black guy, and he is so funny, and he does a lot of great material about
3 strikes right from
A
birth.
blind
My God.
albino black guy is what you just dropped on me right now.
It's a triple
and
whammy.
he is so freaking funny. So very excited to announce that he'll be doing our August 22nd show at Proctor's next month.
That's great. Now you
Victor
can be like-
Varnado.
Now you can be like, no, it's okay. I know I'm blind. Albino black guy.
Yeah,
I can
covers
say
all
that.
the bases.
Blinds, like I gotta write that down. Blind albino.
He's got this great bit where he talks about he wants to marry a white girl and then not tell her that he's albino. When the kid comes out black, he'll be like, "You slept on someone."
Nah, just playing, girl, just playing.
Holy shit, that's great.
An insurance policy just to be able to.
Oh my God.
What if they, but what if the condition followed the kid and it came out albino? That would completely ruin your whole plan.
That would ruin the entire show. Yeah.
9 months of planning destroyed by your own sperm.
And more than that, because you got to get a girl to marry you and have a kid with you and all that.
Yeah, you
stuff.
could have that plan brewing for a long, long time. It doesn't have to. Actually
She'll be like,
start at
haha, I'm
conception.
actually Irish.
And you have to hope that she doesn't Google you and find out that you're albino.
There's
Is that
like
what
5
they're
on the
doing?
planet.
That
There was-
internet. What was Al Gore thinking 25 years ago?
So he needs to find an Amish woman, I think, is the best bet.
That'll go over well.
Or maybe like a Mennonite would work too.
Yeah, Mennonite
Yeah.
may work.
What?
Or a blind chick. But then I guess it's not funny either.
Yeah.
Blind.
but what if the kid's like 2 and she feels like the hair and she goes, "This ain't white people hair."
That would be the real one.
That's not something
You know?
to take to WebMD.
Yeah, the kid's like 5 and she actually listens to how she like her daughter's talking. She's like, "That's not white people talk."
Yeah, she hears some drive coming out of
Yeah,
her.
Jive.
Mhm.
Oh,
Fill in the
my God.
blanks, make your own jokes. I just set the palette for you. You know?
Excuse me, miss.
Set
I
the
speak
premise.
jive.
Yeah.
He's white, but his cock.
Whoa, those dance moves.
And he won't shut up during a movie.
How long has he been playing bass? Oh, 2 days. I don't believe it.
Great at
We
basketball,
can be
too.
horrible all night long
Yeah,
here.
it's-
Oh,
Round
yeah.
robin here. Round robin. It's probably racist in some way too.
Oh,
I
it's-
don't know. So, Ethan, have you been following Shuli on the Periscope?
No, but I have been following Jeff, the drunk, on Periscope. I was actually just on the phone with him like 20 minutes ago, helping him figure out how to block people on that thing. Because on the Stern Show today, Howard got the Periscope app and was watching Jeff. So now Jeff is being swamped with thousands and thousands of people.
I've tried following feeds that had like just under 700 people, and it just crashes. It just goes, nope, broadcast too full. I'm going, any company that has the backing of Twitter and that type mentality to think that there's going to be less than a couple
Right.
thousand people every now and again, you're just foolish. Like, it's got to be that
Jeff-
certain person with a certain comment that triggers people to go watch it and then share.
Right.
Like,
I mean, or if the biggest radio show in the world tells you to go watch Jeff the Drunk, then
yeah.
suddenly he's got 6,000 followers. And poor Jeff had his account set up, so he got a notification every time someone followed him.
Oh,
He didn't
no.
know how to turn it off. So he was just getting dinged like constantly. He couldn't do anything. So I helped him turn that off.
Ethan, I've charged my battery 9 times today and won't stop.
That's just fucked up. Oh, man.
Well, hey, thanks for having me on. I'm really excited to have Shirley on the show. Maybe he'll do some periscoping from Proctor's. That'd
Yeah,
be
we'll
pretty
see.
cool.
He's
like a
pretty
hoot.
active. He's pretty active on Periscope. You might want to check it out. I think I've seen him pee twice.
Lucky
Oh, wow.
you.
Yeah, I
Peeing?
don't know if it was him. I think I saw him watch Jeff the Drunk pee. That's what it was.
Oh,
I saw
Ew.
him watch Jeff the Drunk
Oh.
at a urinal on
Jesus.
Periscope.
What a mess.
Oh,
That's awful.
Thank you, Shuli. I will.
Thank you,
I will
Julie.
tell you about it this Saturday, the 25th, at the pretty much the best comedy show at the Proctor's Underground with Shuli Edgar, Ethan Ullman from Alternative to
Yes,
Sleeping, WCDB 90.9, and right here in Comedy
Yes,
Pipe.
and Proctor's.org for tickets, and you can get tickets to the Victor Vornado show.
Victor
Although his name
Vornado.
is not on it yet, because I wanted the official announcement to be on Pipedream. So thank you for letting me.
Oh,
Well, thank you.
Aw,
Announce
Ethan,
that.
that's awesome.
That's big news. And don't forget, Tomatillo Lewis will also be on that show. Ethan, thank you so much for joining us. Have a
Thank
great
you.
show tomorrow.
Good night,
and,
Bye,
Ethan.
everyone.
I'm gonna try to hit you up and see if I can make it out this Saturday to be there for the
Great.
show. We'll see what happens.
All right,
Excellent.
congrats, man.
All right, we'll talk to you soon, man. Thank you.
All right,
Bye.
take care.
Ethan Ullman, folks.
So did you say
Delight.
that through the power of modern technology, you watched a live stream of a man peeing at a urinal?
Yep.
What a time to be alive.
Yep.
it's great, isn't it?
Yeah. And it's so you don't know what you're about to see, and if you know what Jeff the Drunk looks like
Oof.
from any angle, you can definitely tell that's Jeff the Drunk at a urinal. There's no question. Like he slouched over. Obviously, his hand is in the.
Oh, that's
in the
got to be
sling.
exhausting.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah, you know what? But this is a man who took a picture with me at one of the Proctor's events, grabbed my boob, and I had no idea. I looked at the pictures that they took afterwards. I'm like,
he totally caught the feel.
holy shit, he's touching my boob.
Was it like a hover?
Oh,
Like
it was
a
like-
hug?
Yeah,
it
it's
was
his
like that.
arm. It was like this. And I was like, what?
It was his dead arm.
No, it was a good arm.
Oh.
That arm's in the sling.
Yeah,
Oh,
dead arm
oh,
is
okay.
like has
Yeah,
like
that'd be weird. You have to like throw it at you.
Yeah. I was gonna
Just
say,
landed on your boob.
If the
Sorry.
dead arm-
he's got the
Pow, what was
long
that? Dead
nails
arm
and
titties.
stuff. They look dirty and
they probably are.
yeah. So he touched my boob
Wow.
and I had no clue.
He doesn't strike me as a guy with good hygiene.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with no. I'm gonna go with no.
No,
I mean, you've been closer to him than anybody here. so-
I don't know.
that's true.
I think just for Teresa's sake,
I met Beetlejuice. I did.
he killed him.
No, Beetlejuice is the man.
What wasn't there?
He's dead.
You mean Michael Keaton?
Yeah.
No,
Teresa.
Aunt Teresa,
No.
no.
Beetlejuice from the show.
Beetlejuice
Yeah,
from-
Beetlejuice has been dead for quite some time.
has he? No.
Do I need to Google it live on the show? I just want to trust me on this.
He's dead, dude.
All right, I'll trust you.
Who's Beetlejuice?
I'll Google it right now. Go as you were.
Yeah. Go as I were, because I've got plenty of stuff here on the paper. I could have told her that Beetlejuice was a baby elephant at this point. That's and then our guest would have went, baby elephant, really, a baby elephant, and we trail off from there. But you had to ruin it, so we can't have that conversation.
Way to go,
Sorry.
Jefferson.
I'm sorry. I was shocked by the news of Beetlejuice being dead.
Yeah, well, he's a baby elephant. So
Well, that's
They
true.
die all the time.
Elephant Man didn't last very long.
That's what's going on here. What the hell is this bitch's name? I got Windows
Siri?
10 going on here. No, this ain't Siri. This is my
Cortana.
computer. It's a Cortana.
You never played Halo.
Yeah. Yet I know what Cortana is. It's weird, isn't it? But it just came with Windows 10, and it says, "Hi, my name is Cortana. I'm going to be your bitch. Talk to me." Hey, Cortana. Yeah, I know the part of it.
And she's not talking to you.
He's not dead.
I
I think
turned
it was
off.
something you said.
Yeah, it was probably. You never played Halo?
He's
I'm
not
talking to
dead.
you.
You said you
No.
played an hour.
I played an hour of the first one.
All
Yeah.
right, that's fair.
Yeah, that's all I got, and there was very little Cortana in it. Just look up, look down, all the calibration shit. That's pretty much all I
Halo's a
remember.
great game. I like it.
So is your baby elephant picture your prized possession at this point?
I would say I put it on online dating sites just cause.
I took this picture.
Yeah.
Baby
That's the
elephant.
title under it, just so they know that he took it. Just not a baby
Okay.
elephant.
Oh, I thought I had the caption that said I've never traveled. I'm just really good at Photoshop.
No, what I got is I took a picture of a baby elephant. Yep,
Oh, because it
that's-
says bitches
No.
love baby elephants.
woman who I generally wholeheartedly respect, love baby
See,
elephants.
what happened was I posted the little title. I just said I posted a picture of a baby elephant. Bitches love baby elephants. And some girl that I barely know, it's like a friend of a friend, commented and said something like, "You'll never be liked by women if you refer to them as bitches." Or
What about
whatever. Like,
hoes?
It's a quote from a song. And she
What
said something
about
like that.
hoes?
And so I
Yeah.
changed it to whatever.
So,
it says right
so
there.
this is the edit.
That's the edit. That is
Wow,
the
that's
approved
the
version that I just posted in the
That's
comments.
the
I'm not gonna
edit.
change it.
It's okay. It's the edit from Elephant Natural Park.
I'm
in fucking
offended by
Thailand.
that.
Just-
And I go around being offended.
The research team was like Thailand. I have not heard his stand up. I learned a lot more.
I'm not really
They learned
offended.
a lot
I'm just
more
trying to
stuff.
tell people what to do.
I like how research team found funny that The Kool-Aid comment.
The Kool-Aid comments.
Oh yeah.
This is old school, man.
Kool-Aid.
This is really old school. Kool-Aid Man is walking, talking high fructose apocalypse, and a seducer of innocence. His interests include stalking thirst, casual property damage, and pretending to have an orgasm wherever he goes. Oh yeah! Glad you were there.
Thank you. Hey, that's what I'm here for.
That's what he's.
If I were to pick a time for the Kool-Aid Man to enter, a
That was
room
2009.
anywhere-
though. 2009.
Wow. 19.
Yeah. Fresh out of high school. Fresh out of high school.
Fresh out of the
2009. I think
Fresh
had
out
to
of
be
everything.
the cutest comment the research team has
shit.
ever read. The cutest comment.
All right.
So I've decided I'm going to miss you. I'm going to look into your eyes when
God damn
when
it.
I say this.
Oh, I'll just say it.
Yeah.
Whatever it says.
I can't look into his eyes and read at the same time. Get a hold of it all there. So I've decided I'm going to miss you in the next 2 months ish, in which I will no longer see you. Well, actually, that depends on when Christmas vacation is, but that's beside the point. Anyways, I like to talk to you because you're pretty awesome. So let's continue to chat. Sound good?
Oh man, what?
Who posted that? Was that me?
Right now, he has as much color in his face as he's ever had.
As he
God,
should.
right
That's
now.
a
There
very
must be a
embarrassing
story
letter.
behind
Right,
this.
This was to you in 2009. I don't want to say the name. I will let you see the name.
Oh, someone wrote that to him.
Yes, that was to him.
Oh,
I kind of thought I wrote that.
that's
No,
much better than you having wrote
was,
that. Yeah,
that was from someone to you.
I was really about to let you have it.
That was the sweetest comment the research team has ever read.
She was a sweet girl.
Yeah, it was a very interesting read. Some broken English going on in there,
Yep.
but take the context.
English.
The research team was touched.
No, I always say, like that was the girl I dated in high school. Okay. I mean, no, she was in high school. I was a scumbag.
I was 30.
This was last week.
Fucking ankle brace.
Still back in 2009. So I had a segue into this, but I forget what. Summer party still on?
Oh yeah, already happened. Great.
That was June 27th. Damn.
Yep.
Sorry.
Not
See
July.
God damn it, fucking
Asshole.
research team.
Yep. I'm writing notes to the research team so I can get back to them.
That,
Not July, asshole. That's
Bread and water for those
Yeah,
Yeah,
cocksuckers.
not even bread.
the girl who left that comment. I was just at a wedding, and her current boyfriend was there. We were at the same wedding, and I just make his day a little bit worse every time I see him. It's just he just
Purposely?
he hates me. Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
And I'm outside just hanging out, talking to the bridesmaids because I didn't bring a date. And
Good move.
one of them looks at him and then looks at me and goes, "Oh my God, are you guys brothers?"
Wow.
And he just looks at me, and I was like, "I can't pass this up." And I was like, "We're Eskimo brothers."
Are we brothers? Wow, that still burns him right now.
Probably, he's probably still thinking about it.
And you get to just laugh about it.
I do.
It's a fantastic thing going on there. It's funny how things work. It's funny how things work.
Like haha funny or
It's like shut the fuck up, funny Jefferson.
oh shit.
You're worse than Aunt Teresa.
No.
So all right, here's something I don't know that you discuss in your stand-up comedy when you do mention that you have been to Thailand.
Oh yeah.
This sounded like it was the worst vacation ever. The worst vacation
Are
ever.
you talking about the bike crash? Or are you talking
I'm talking about a laundry list, bro.
Okay.
A laundry list.
All right.
And you survived this laundry list.
Yeah, I survived being on a moped surrounded by box trucks driven by literal children.
That's the iceberg of what this is. I'll paraphrase traumatic plane ride.
Oh yeah,
Lack of verbal understanding.
we dropped like 30 feet.
Oh, that's a big turbulence. You know.
What
Fuck that.
compelled you to go to Thailand?
You know,
30
honestly,
feet.
the winter here just kind of sucked.
You heard him talking about happy endings before, right?
Yeah.
It's not frowned upon there, like
no,
it is
you
here.
know buku.
Yeah.
$5. No,
Shouldn't
you
have flown.
two buku. No black man. Buku. Full metal jacket. Come on, I'm not writing this shit off the top of my head. 'Cause that's crazy.
But yeah, that plane, that is the last time I flew.
$5, love you.
Yeah, well, duh. All right, so traumatic plane ride, lack of verbal understanding. Come on, that's
That's not much of a language barrier. I brushed up on the plane.
You brushed up on the plane.
Yeah, you know,
We'll
just,
have
you
to-
say yes, no, thank you.
Doesn't
And
Thailand,
massage
like
parlor.
any other place on the planet, have multiple different dialects?
You know, I didn't notice a difference.
Okay. I'm white. I'm gonna say it like white.
That was probably the whitest thing I could have said.
Yeah,
Too.
I'm gonna say it like white.
All I saw was Manny
That's fine.
Pacquiao everywhere. I didn't get it.
But credit card's locked.
Oh yeah, that happened. Even though I told them I was going out of town, I was
Yeah,
like, "You got it," and they were like, "Yeah, we got it," and they just didn't work.
The flu,
Oh, that's gonna happen no matter what.
It's called
food
yellow.
poisoning,
Yeah, that was kind of gambling.
the motorcycle accident. He said everybody's okay.
Oh
though.
yeah.
How long were
Well, I
you
mean,
there
the girl
for?
that she hit sitting at the bar.
4 hours.
You know,
How long were you there for?
like a month.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Go on. I want to hear this list.
That's enough.
Oh, it ends at the bicycle accident? I thought there was
It
more.
started.
Motorcycle.
It started with airplane fuck up, ended with motorcycle fucked up.
That's pretty
There was
bad.
personal fucked up.
How was
all
the
in
ride
between
back?
there.
Was it all right?
The plane.
Yeah.
I just watched Guardians of the Galaxy while a kid cried behind me for like 12 hours.
God, that's
12-hour flight.
It's only-
that sounds horrendous.
It's only a 2-hour movie.
Someone was like, "Did you watch Guardians of the Galaxy?" And I was like, "Yeah, kind of."
Kind of. I couldn't hear it, but
Six
I watched
times I watched it, actually.
I'd be on Pornhub.
It's a
in
good movie.
second.
It's a great soundtrack.
I gotta see that.
like
I
the
need a
movie lot.
blanket and a pillow. You're not gonna sleep?
There a corner in here
I'm
I can
going
use?
for the record.
The thing about over there is that, you know, even though she crashed the bike into like a bar and like bent the whole frame, you know, we got it fixed like the same day.
She hit a bar?
She hit a bar like right next to where people were just like sitting drinking margaritas.
Oh my God.
Oh, like a roadside kind of like shanty bar, like whatever or something, or like a bar.
Yeah, no, it was like a shanty bar. It's just a,
Well, okay, well that can happen.
anyway. We got it fixed for like 1,000 baht, which in American money is like $12.
Wow.
Oh,
And
I
just
want
like
some
that, we just
spot.
got it fixed and we gave it back to them, and that was it. It's so much easier to solve
So does this
the
one.
problem over there. If you ever want to feel rich, check your bank
Go to
account. in the
Thailand?
country. Yeah, I never saw so many digits in my bank.
Wow. Just conversion.
Yeah,
Wait.
once the card got unlocked.
Yeah. Well, of course.
Wait, what did they do?
Like you were like a
So the
billionaire.
exchange rate is like the exchange rate is like 60 to 62 to 1 baht to dollar.
Bot.
Yeah, BAH.
Yeah, and so you got hijacked?
No, I didn't get hijacked. I lived like a king.
It was like going to Canada in the 80s. It was like I went there with $500 and it's like, wow, I can rent a Lamborghini. Holy shit! I love Canada.
Oh, Canada. That's pretty awesome.
It sounds fun.
Your money's worth a lot.
I got
but
a lot of baht. I got a lot of baht, yo.
That is off the cuff. That
I
is
got a lot of baht, yo. Who wants to be my hoe? I got a lot of baht, yo.
Not bad.
Fucking-
And he's got a
That was-
porn stash to go with it.
You know, I almost want to give you some beats.
Ooh, it's back.
Yo. I got a
He's
lot
got
of
some
baht,
bot.
yo.
There you
Who
go.
wants to
Flash
make
it.
it
Flash
rain?
it.
Make it rain.
Make it rain for the camera, Joe. Make it rain for the
Who
camera.
wants to be my hoe? I got a lot of baht, yo.
Is that Kim Jong Un on there?
Right?
They worship him like it. You know, the weird thing is at
That's
like
Korea.
Korea.
You
Twice.
have this with you now. That's so cool. Like
Just got back.
you're
That's-
ready to flee the country.
Yeah,
That is so awesome.
you're not. Are you not?
Is, if you had to flee the country,
No, I
is
am. That's
that
why it's funny.
if you had to flee the country, is that where you would go?
If I had the money, yeah, absolutely.
If you had the money, would there be any place else? Or now that you've been to Thailand and you live like a king, would you just go like default back there?
Honestly, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's actually it's really nice. The people are cool. Someone speak English.
I don't know.
I
saw-
love Thai
That's just-
food.
must
It's
be
really
the
good.
massages are that.
They cook with a lot of coconut
They have a
milk.
lot of type.
They do.
I saw Hangover
really good.
3. Bangkok looked dangerous. Man.
Yeah, Bangkok.
And that was like the New York City of it.
Was that 2 or 3?
Doesn't matter. They're all the same.
Yeah, that's true. Doesn't really matter. You're right.
But yeah, you're like, have you ever been to Sukhothai in Albany?
Yeah.
It's just the thing. I get to feel like a
Sukhothai.
pretentious dick anytime. Like, you want to go to Sukhothai? I'm like, I've been to the city of Sukhothai, and it says Sukhothai in Albany is good, but it's not like authentic.
Yeah,
It's not like served to you by like a woman in her 80s.
I've had better Sukhothai.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
just to go there. Just
No,
I get to be that guy.
he's the only one you'll ever meet, Cass. Sukhothai. You
Nice.
can say it.
Sukhothai.
Halfway there.
Coconut milk and lemongrass.
Two,
That's what's up.
Oh.
hmm
There's mango and sticky rice with coconut. It's like a dessert thing over
I've
there.
had it. I lived across, when I was in Vermont, I lived across the street from a couple, and the husband was from Thailand. So they cooked a lot of Thai stuff with the sticky rice.
She loves sticky rice.
Sticky rice is
Sticky
fun.
rice
It goes
is
all
pretty good.
over and
She
it
loves the
sticks to
cookie with
you.
coconut.
Yeah, she has it on her chin. It's,
Hey, I was talking about real sticky
it was
rice.
just- yeah, me too.
You were making an illusion.
An illusion? Or
That's-
simile, metaphor, taking a
Yeah,
vacation.
Yeah.
Like that. That's what
Yeah,
you
they
get,
went to
right?
the Cape. It's just illusion now.
Yeah, do some harp sounds.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's an illusion. Yes, it's the
When I was in Vermont, I lived next to a guy who was half Taiwanese, and he made awesome Taiwanese food, and that was just like being in Thailand. So my story's better.
Nailed it. Nailed it. Do you have a better Taiwanese story, Jefferson?
No. No.
Can't. How about a Thailand story?
I got sushi at Price Chopper
I think
once.
that's what I
Oh
meant
yeah,
to say.
Thailand, not Thailand.
Yeah, that's what I think
I'm
I meant
sorry.
to say. But I think Joe fucked me up. So.
No,
Unless you're planning on bombing one of the countries, that's all right, man.
Yeah.
I said what?
Jefferson.
I wish I did, but no.
Never story.
No. No.
Nothing cocaine.
No. No.
You even do the lip thing.
You have to.
So you can make that
Yeah.
laugh. You gotta go.
Who's, wait a minute, who's replacing me?
I never noticed I did it before until you pointed it out.
What is replacing what?
Somebody's
car
car's being.
alarms.
Yeah, we are at the same time. Anybody?
Didn't even know my alarm.
We're in Schenectady, so
I don't have one.
it's probably my neighbor who just always puts a bad battery in his car, and when it dies, his car alarm goes off as a warning that his battery's going to die at 3 in the morning.
That's a terrible
This
idea.
is early.
Does he need flat tires right now?
Let's go give this guy some flat tires. So Dan, you got any shows coming up? I mean, I'm guessing you're still banging open mics like it's your
Open
job.
mics, yeah.
Got to get you up on some gigs.
Next week, every week.
Who's calling? This could be.
But yeah, comedy works one of these days.
You're live on the air.
This public service
Oh.
announcement regarding your current electricity bill,
Oh, thank you.
informing you that you are now qualified under
Yes.
a recent bill passed in Congress called the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act,
Oh, well, thank
permanently
you.
reducing
That's-
your
That's
electric bill.
that's not Shuley.
Yeah, no,
That-
no. It said New York.
It's a 347 area code.
Last time I got this call, it literally said Moscow, and the first thing I said to the guy was, "Yo, I'm on the phone with Moscow," and he goes, "Yeah, this isn't Moscow. It's just a phone thing."
Oh,
But it said Moscow. I would say, "Hello, my good, my comrade. How are you doing? What do you think to sell me? Solar? I can get down on some solar."
his joke.
Yes. But no, that's. Oh, I think my mom is texting me here. That's great, Mom. Thanks for that. So hitting the open mics. Been going on for a year. Been doing the comedy contests. I guess we'll call them comedy competitions. Is the real word.
You know,
contest.
friendly competition.
Yeah, but still, no, I'm just saying you're actively pursuing the comedy dream.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's awesome.
Something.
Don't have to kill. Yeah, kind of stunts that.
Gonna make that
I don't
bot.
even have I don't even have a dog. I don't even have plants in my
so
apartment
smart.
anymore.
No cat,
No, definitely not.
no fish,
I, I'm trying
and
to-
any pet.
I had a Venus flytrap once, and it died.
You have a clean house.
And I was like, I don't know how to.
Anyone has a
Yeah, I mean,
Venus
that's the thing,
flytrap.
it's supposed to feed itself, and I just
Has a body
Yeah,
buried
but
somewhere.
it's, you know,
Anyone
it's
that
meant
has
to be outside.
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah, anyone that has a
See,
Venus
that's-
flytrap indoors that does well, you're a scumbag.
I think I
Why?
did see Venus flytraps
'Cause they
being
eat
sold at
flies.
Toys R Us.
So if
Oh.
you have a plant that eats flies, it
Pretty
does
sure.
really good.
Gotcha.
Just keep it in the kitchen.
I got a plant that eats bugs and
I
barks.
keep mine right by the garbage because I never change it. That thing is huge.
They bark.
That place is great. It's gross. It's not like gross, like messy gross. It's gross in the sense that when I have people over, instead of saying this is where I live, I'm like, this is how I live.
I sit here and play Halo. Master Chief is my boy. No.
My roommate's always like a permanent fixture right there. I can't, even if I wanted to.
He can't master chief. He's got to go to the bathroom.
So go in my room and lock
Yeah, I
the
was
door.
like, so your video game in the room. You can't play video games on the living room is what I'm hearing.
Bummer.
It's like an apartment in Harlem in the 1950s.
What?
Just people sleeping in the living room.
I used to live over nearby. I believe where I think you live. I lived on Elberon.
Okay. I walked there
Me
before.
too.
I'm by accident.
I was on Lake Street.
I was on the corner. Where
Yeah, I was in the Mayflower.
no, I was in the
I was
I
in
think the
the
Mayflower
Nina-
was the nice place across the street. I
Yeah.
was in the piece of shit across.
Yeah, I totally got freaked out when I had to walk by Elberon
Yeah,
at night.
I peed out the window. So that was my apartment.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so.
No
That's
wonder
more
I
like-
was
that's
scared
more like
walking
England
by.
in the 18
Yeah.
I think in the 1800s,
Yeah.
where they
I was-
just take the chamber pots. And
Well,
put them
it,
out windows.
well, the part of the story is I peed out my bedroom window because I had never get to the bathroom. We had 4 roommates, and there was nothing out the window. It was the brick of the apartment next to me. That was only like, I don't know, 8 inches.
Was there a window across the way?
No, it was brick. And the next window up was like 2 stories. It was the most fucked up building. I never understood what the hell was going on. In this
I thought all those buildings were
Neither
mostly
did the people
burned
looking
out.
down from the other building.
Yeah, it was fucking weird.
If somebody caught you doing that, you have to think of something drastic, like, "Oh, your apartment's on fire." And there's
Yeah,
someone
no,
else.
there was nobody. Unless they came into my room, there was nobody that could physically see me. Unless I'm like hanging out with my wang out at the window, 2 stories up, look down. But
The best thing you
Yeah,
can
no.
do in that situation is not flinch.
Yeah.
Make
Yeah,
eye
I-
contact, keep doing what you're doing. Be like, you walked in, motherfucker.
yeah, I generally that's what I am normally.
You ever hang your ass out the window and drop a deuce out the window?
No,
No.
Jefferson. I'm learning something new about you.
Wow.
I might have tried.
That's
I
usually,
can't lie.
That's usually Aunt Teresa's job, but I'm pretty
I'm-
sure she hasn't done that.
I might have
Well,
tried
I
that
Might
one.
have tried.
Yeah.
Did-
Success rate?
No. I'm saying if I was in that apartment, I might have given that a
you might
shot.
have tried. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounded like you did.
So you never did it, ever.
No.
You never had your ass hanging out the window like an air conditioner.
No. The opportunity hasn't ever presented
Well,
itself.
I
Joe,
did-
drive home.
Yeah, right. Where's the weirdest place y'all ever shit?
Well, I pooped. I was
telling the story.
I was at a party in New York City, in Queens actually, and there was only one bathroom and a lot of people, and I had to poop really, really bad. So my friend blocked the kitchen off, and I found a bucket and I put a bag in it, and I had toilet paper and I pooped in the bag, and then I took it outside and washed my hands in the kitchen and went back to
Worst
the party.
party guest ever.
My ex pooped in a bag in a pickup truck next to me
Wow.
in a 3-mile line going to a fish concert.
Oh
See,
no!
I would have broken up with her on site. Like, we're done.
Yeah, horribly. Or, and
I brought shrooms and was gonna fuck. the shit you said.
We're done.
they have pictures of her running in the woods with the bag to dispose of
Ugh.
shit.
They have pictures of you with friends.
Oh yeah,
Gotta
I was with
print
a
to
lot
take
of friends.
pictures.
Oh yeah, lots of friends. They were like, "Why did 3D just come up and ask us for 2 plastic price chopper bags?"
Oof. Wait, she needed 2?
And you gotta double up. If you-
Well, all right,
if you
fair
double
enough.
up,
So
you
is that
know?
if she did it on the ground, you had to pick up after like a dog?
No. She did it in the bag in between the seat and the glove
It's a
box.
good
It
Wow.
was-
I went to a lot of fish shows and I never even had.
How would you do that? Do you
Like that?
hold the
That's-
handles on either side of your
You gotta
ass?
hold the handles.
I
and
didn't
you-
watch,
You gotta
Oh.
hold the handles and you gotta say, "Good girl, you're such a
Yeah.
good."
but after I got back to the car, they're like, "We still see 3D's head. Where is his girlfriend's head?" And that's when it clicked. They all knew what the hell was going
He's
down.
getting a blump.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
Oh,
No,
I even know what that
the
is.
story goes they were all
That's
of them, 2
horrendous.
carloads of people just dying before she even ran out of the car with the bag to go dispose of in the woods.
So wait, they assumed that she was taking a shit, not that she was giving you a blow.
Oh yeah, we all kind of had this
What kind
weird
of
fast
girlfriend did you
food.
have, man?
We all kind of had this weird fast food. It was Indian-ish. I don't know what the hell it was. I didn't.
Indian shit.
Yeah. So it was totally like chicken tikka masala.
That's the
Fine.
worst fish story ever.
Yeah, it's horrible. And then we ended up at the hospital.
Oh
Yep,
no!
we ended up at the hospital.
Did she get alcohol poisoning?
No, she had. I had this shit, and it just made me shit. And yeah, so we got trucked out
Oh.
to the hospital. One of my friends had to drive the car the rest of the way. We were at the hospital for 3 hours. We ended up getting actually carted back to the concert, some back entrance. I left her in the health station where I went to go try to find all the friends. I was with like 9 other people, and I didn't have my ticket. Which sucked. So they brought me to the very front. Actually, we did have our tickets. We didn't have our bracelets. I got to trade the ticket in to get a bracelet. So they brought us to the front, and I had a walkie-talkie. And this is the greatest GBS story ever. I started going over the air, GBS. And somebody answered back, GBS? Oh, yo, It's 3D. They're like, where are you? I'm like, I'm at the entrance. They're like, we're 50 feet away from the entrance. We just got in. And I went and found my friends in like 3 minutes. In
Wow.
100 and some odd thousand people.
That's an incredible fish
Because
story.
of GBS.
Only at Fish Tour.
Yeah, on Fish Tour.
That's super
Amazing stuff.
awesome.
It looks like you see narrated by David Attenborough. Look how the penguins find themselves. He's yelling out gay butt sex.
Gay butt sex! Gay butt sex!
March of the Fish Heads.
And the emperor. That's how gay butts.
Gay butt sex!
The female answers, yes.
Yes, yes. Gay butt sex. Okay, that's the other one of the show. Dan Romanelli, it's been a pleasure meeting you, man. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
I hope the research didn't creep you out too much.
Not, I mean, a little bit.
You put it out
No,
there.
not really. Yeah.
Yeah.
it's Facebook.
It's public
It's
information.
true, man.
I go
Yo,
smack, I go
bitch,
smack
I
the
got-
research team around. They had some losers on that. My bet was yes on the Miracle Whip, by the way.
Oh man,
Yes.
where'd you have it? There was I don't know, a lot of people like I hardly post on Facebook. People that do, a lot of them, they feel like they're gonna like run for president. You know what I mean? Like they're so like tepid and mild because they're friends with like their mom and their grandma. And, like they're on. And
There's
then also,
definitely
like, there's-
posts I've had to put "Mom, do not click on."
And then there's
Definitely.
people that are like friends with like their dealer and their mom. They post like the same stuff to both of them. They want to be like really mild about it. Like just in case.
Keep
Maybe
it real.
I'll say truth.
I got bot biatch.
Or simple.
Right.
Or less offensive. Rather. Less offensive.
That'll work.
Piss off Mom.
I do that in
It's
person.
a word, like that's like one word. Like that's
I'm just
God,
I'm just not friends with my mom on Facebook. That's how I solved no.
yes,
I just didn't accept the friend request.
No, Ma. I get to see you every day, Ma.
Her and the old man. No. Why won't you be friends with us on
He sent a message like, bring back a
Facebook?
Hey, grilled cheese, Ma.
put the AC back on.
Why won't you be friends with me on Facebook? Dad, you still say Negro. Can't. It's just not enough. You gotta sharpen your shit.
Joe, you got plenty of time to sharpen your shit. Tell us what you got coming up for the next week, man.
I'm gonna be doing the Horses Lounge on Sunday night. Open mic comedy at the Horses Lounge. At the Horses Lounge. And on
Horses
Monday,
Lounge.
the backstage.
That was close.
Open mic comedy Monday on the 27th. We'll be starting it. Signups will be 8. Show will be starting at 8:30.
That's it on Monday.
And then there's some other stuff coming up, but we got another week.
We have
I don't
another
want to
week.
hurry it. I don't want to stack and
All
over
right.
promote. I don't want to be that
We've had
person.
we have had a lot with Ethan calling in about Vic Vaccarello or Victor Vornado.
There you go. Close.
Making up Italian names.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going. Blind albino black guy. You heard it here first. Coming to Proctor's Underground. But this week, July 25th, 2015. Don't forget to see Ethan Ullman, Tomato Lewis, and of course Shirley Yeager from the Howard Stern Show. $15 at the door. It's the $8 show.
And it is now a regular thing at Proctor's. It's not
It's
a
a
one-off
real
rental.
deal.
No, they have gotten on board. They have gotten their head out of their
It's
butt
got the hook up.
and said, "Wow, this is a good thing."
Jefferson, you going to be there Saturday?
Sure.
He's lying.
I'll say yes to anything.
He's
Yes.
totally lying. No, he's not.
What do you got coming up this week, man? You going camping? You doing anything? Or you just going to be back here next week?
Yeah, I'll be back.
Okay.
You go camping?
Mr. Enthusiasm.
I wouldn't call it camping. A friend of ours has a place up in Sacandaga.
Oh, that's the best kind of camping when it's not outside.
Yeah. It's got a
Yeah.
yeah,
That's great.
it's so much camping, it has a pool table now.
Or you're gonna have to shit.
Yeah.
That's
It's already got a
best
pool
kind.
table.
A
Yeah.
lake house.
Yeah.
Pretty
That's
much,
the best
yeah.
kind of camping.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
It's definitely like
Yeah, it's not exactly camping, but you know, there's a fire out back, so that's close
it's
enough.
called
Yeah, it's camping.
it's always moving. Teresa,
Yeah.
going camping?
No.
No, gonna keep it real.
Yeah.
What do you got going on this week?
Bupkis.
Bupkis.
But I'm gonna be back here next week.
That's right.
Yep.
Stop stealing my shit.
Oh man. Oh god. Yeah.
Wow, sniped you.
Damn it, Jefferson.
He's closer to you now.
I know it. I know it. I want to slap
Yeah,
him.
you can smack. He's gonna touch you.
Oh shit.
He's gonna touch you.
So yeah, I'll be back next week.
Awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. And as always, make sure to tune in tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ethan Ullman, Alternative to Sleeping, WCDB 90.9, or right here on the Comedy Pipe Radio Network. And tune into all the podcasts that you can find right here on the Comedy Pipe Network. The HV Funny Podcast, the Indian Bohemians Podcast, the What You Got Podcast, the Loose News Podcast, and as always, this one right here, the Pipedream Podcast. Dan Romanelli, thank you so much for tuning in. You tuned in for being here. I've done too many plugs right in a row, so of course you just got tuned in.
Dharma.
It's great meeting Dharma. You tuned in. You were cool. It's a good time. I'm gonna see if the intro music actually works this time.
I hope so.
Let's see.
Wet that
Oh
dick
yeah, you get to wet that dick down on the
Wet that dick down, motherfucker.
without Joe having to fill in the beats. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you next week.
Don't ever do that
What?
again. Wet that dick down. Wet that dick down now. Wet that dick